buddy. I know I'm supposed to be out walking. I totally get that. But I had to charge up a couple of things apparently. My camera was dead, and a few other things that are battery powered were also dead. So I got them charged up, and now we're just waiting. Well, we're still waiting for a few things to be fully charged, but then we'll be on our way. Yeah. So I just want to share with you guys that I had quite the TikTok experience. I went to TikTok on I think it was last week, and I posted some shorts up there, and it did fairly well. I'm not. I'm gonna. No, they did all right. Um, but then I started getting messages and friend requests, and well, those friend requests. I was reading some of the comments, and some were like, "Hey, handsome. Hey, good looking." And so I thought maybe they might have been talking about Buddy. So I pretended to be Buddy, and I messaged this one person who sent a message. So I messaged her back, and then she's asked me where I was from, and I said Saskatchewan. And then she asked me, "Well, what are you looking for on here?" And the first thing that came to my mind is, why would you be asking me that question? So I just ignored it. And I went through probably about 9,000 messages. Like 9,000. Like, this is a ton. So I went through probably about 50 of them. And they all say the same thing. Every single one of them was, um, hey, honey, or hey, good looking, or hey, handsome. And then they'd ask you the same series of questions. So I'm like, and they're all women. Like the profile pictures are all women. And then you go to the profile, there's no videos. So it's like, so then you realize that all these women think this is a dating site. They're all looking for a boyfriend. I'm like, that's not what TikTok is for. It's not TikTok the dating site. It's TikTok the content creators sites. I don't get that. That's where people go and advertise their content, not look for a date. Like I don't get that. I really don't. I don't understand it at all. But anyways, TikTok's out for me. I'm done with TikTok. I got a wife and kids. I'm not going to deal with women trying to get in my pants. That's just retarded. I got too much shit going on with my life for that. I mean, I'm a grown man. And all these women out there, I mean, I look at some of their pictures, and some look like they're like 14 years old. Like, get out of here. Like, why are you even on TikTok looking for a date? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. That's like me going to YouTube and looking for a date. Like, I YouTube's not a dating site, you know? Like, yeah. Like, I can see Facebook maybe kind of being like they got Facebook dating, right? So, right? But there's no TikTok dating, you know? And how do these people even find me? Like, they must troll TikTok for new users and just blaster them, you know? But the nice, like I always say, there's two sides to the coin. And the second side to the coin on this one is that all these women are following me. I got 444 women that are looking for dates following me. Anyway, that's pretty incredible. I think I have 444. So I'm kind of, if I was going to go that route, I would utilize that as a revenue stream. Think about it. I know I'm married and whatnot, right? But as far as I'm concerned, saying hi to somebody on the internet is not, you know, it's not cheating. So if these women, they watch my shorts, they subscribe to it, right? They hit the follow button on TikTok, and you know, I mean, why not, right? Follow them back. And when you do that, the TikTok algorithm picks up on it and it puts your video out more. I did that all day Saturday. And on Sunday, I got double the views and double the followers. just by going into my messages on TikTok and and communicating. Like they follow me, so I follow them back, right? And you're only allowed to do so many follows within a certain time frame on TikTok. And if you follow too many people, they cut you off. I got cut off at 184. I'm not allowed to do any more than that apparently, but that's okay. I got people following me, and that's what matters. They're viewing my TikToks, they are following, and they are liking. So, like I said, they did fairly well, but the real question is, do I want to put up with women thinking it's a dating site? Like, how am I supposed to put content up like what I'm doing right here, or maybe some stuff of Buddy, without somebody thinking that I'm looking for a girlfriend? Like, I have a wife, I have kids, I don't need nothing else in my life, you know. Sometimes my wife is questionable, but which wife isn't questionable sometimes in a marriage? It's just the way it works. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be sometimes a lot of FUs and whatevers, but that's life. That's marriage. I'm not looking to get rid of that. I don't mind calling my wife a cunt once in a while. I think she deserves it. And she calls me an asshole once in a while, and I absolutely deserve it. And that's life. You suck it up, princess, or move on, right? Well, I guess I gotta do that with TikTok. I guess I just gotta suck it up and move on. I wouldn't mind trying TikTok and seeing if we could, do something great there with some followers and maybe make some money. But I'm thinking maybe not, And then I was looking at Facebook, and a lot of YouTubers that I know, other YouTubers, they despise putting their videos on Facebook for some reason, because every time they do, their content gets stolen, apparently. Especially if it's good quality content and they got millions upon millions of followers and whatnot. So, I don't know, people. There's not much out there for YouTubers to put their videos on. But I guess if you want to go the TikTok route, you can, The TikTok route it could be promising. There could be money found in it. I know when you do TikTok lives and you got over 500,000 followers, you're probably going to make like $500 a night, bare minimal. It just in them helping you out. So, keep that in mind, right? And then you look at other places like Facebook and YouTube and I've Facebook's out. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything on Facebook, but I definitely I want to give TikTok a fair chance at having Walking with Johnny on it, and you can do some advertisements there, advertising your YouTube channel. So I think I might try and do that and see what kind of traffic it generates. If it generates traffic that's usable, or whatever, I guess I don't know what you want to call it, but if I can generate traffic that's going to follow and like my videos, right? So, yeah. So that's my experience with TikTok. It wasn't all that great. Yeah. So I don't recommend TikTok, I guess. If you want to advertise on TikTok, I guess it's your preference, right? Me personally, I don't think I'm going to be messing around TikTok anymore. It's going to get me in trouble. I'm the kind of man that does not like being led by temptation. I do not. And I shall not be led by temptation. Nope, not this man. I'm loyal to my wife. I hope she's loyal to me. But, yeah. TikTok. Crazy. Just crazy. I can't believe what happened there on TikTok. Don't get me wrong. If I was a single 20-year-old man, I would be just ecstatic with all those hot women looking at me. I'd be, oh, look at all these women. But no, I'm not a man in my 20s. I'm definitely not good looking. So, I ain't no beauty pageant winner here, okay? So yeah, I don't even believe half of them would even want to look at me and say, "Hey, handsome." I really don't. I mean, the only one that calls me handsome is my wife, and maybe one of my cats once in a while. I kind of hear a your handsome kind of sound come out of them, but that's about it. So, anyways, I guess we should get out for this walk. Buddy's been waiting patiently. My e-smoke is charged up. And we're ready to hit the road, so let's get a coat on and grab his leash, and we'll be on our way. Good day, everybody. Still for a little walk. Yep. Pretty sunny out here today. But things are moving right along. So yeah, I still can't get over my TikTok experience. That was just crazy. I can't even believe it was like that. But you know, I guess when you're as good looking as I am, all the women want me. Too bad for them, won't they take it? So, we're just out here today on this sunny day. Wondering why I was so stupid and trying to go to TikTok. Well, I guess we can think about it as we go.
Walking with Johnny, yes we are. Walking with Johnny and Bobby, let's go on a journey. Walking with Johnny, embarking on a journey with my buddy.
Yeah, we're still walking. We're about a quarter of the way to our turnaround point. And the sun is bright. So, I doing a lot of thinking about things in life. And wondering, where am I going with this YouTube channel? And there's so many things that I can do that are just amazing, but do I want to go down that road? You know? Is this channel going to be a walking channel? Is it going to be an adventurous channel? I don't know. Or is it just going to be a simple vlog of a man telling his dreams? Who knows? I have no clue what direction I really want to go. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. And I think walking, you know, like I am now, is good. And we got other good things coming in the near future. We'll start a series on the trails of Canada and how beautiful our Canadian landscape is. I think that'll attract. I've always wanted to do something like that. So, I think we're just going to go ahead and do that. But on top of that, still have to have other things to do. And as I ponder, I wonder to myself, where should I go? What should we film? I'm not sure. But I do know that we'll have definitely gonna have some trail hikes coming up in the near future. I'm already planning on a couple day adventure. But I'm wondering, just wondering, if you guys would like to see me do a 4-day hike in the winter, or in the summer, or in the spring, or the fall. I don't know, maybe leave me a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you're having a problem commenting on my videos, I'm sorry. A few people have tried commenting and they had issues. So I don't know if any of you guys are having issues, but I don't know if so. I don't think it's my end, because I'm getting some comments, just not them all. Holy Jesus! Cars are ripping by me like 100 kilometers an hour. God, when are they gonna realize this damn road? People think it's a freaking drag strip. Idiots. Anyways, I completely lost my train of thought. I was thinking, because that car just rolled by and almost running me over. God, like, I want to start throwing rocks at these people. There. Next person that tries to run me over is getting this thrown through the window. Well, a trick I learned in India. India and China are actually real famous for throwing rocks at cars and tend to run them over. Everybody says I should put signs up saying no traffic allowed. Problem is, though, is the town here, nope, they don't want that. They want to keep their shortcut in because, you know, people over here have to drive an extra kilometer to go around. Boo-hoo, crybabies. But that's snowflake communities for you. I happen to live in one, apparently. No offense if you're my subscriber in my own town. Everybody in my town's a snowflake. There's a few good ones. A lot of rotten ones, though. A lot of judgmental people. Smoke a joint in your doorstep and all of a sudden you're the devil, according to them. Makes me want to smoke more on my doorstep just to piss them off. So I did. Now they really don't like me. That's okay. They don't like me, I don't like them. I'm an easygoing guy. I get along with people really well. Until you pee my cornflakes. Or do something stupid that jeopardizes my livelihood or something. A lot of people in and around these parts will do that on purpose just to mess with people. You know? It's crazy. The amount of times that somebody has called CPS on me and my wife. Incredible. Just because they're not happy with something that's going on in my life. Like, at what point in time is maintaining your job child abuse? I mean, they literally showed up on the doorstep bitching I work too much. Okay. Well, I can't help it. I mean, look at the society we live in. When milk is $9, I'm sorry, but we gotta do whatever we gotta do by any means necessary to live. And if CPS doesn't like it, they can kiss my butt. I mean, I'm just a regular Canadian trying to survive just like everybody else. Just like them. But they don't get that. They don't understand that for some reason. They think that everything I do in my life is some form of child abuse. It's like crazy. I don't know if any of you had to deal with CPS, but CPS is child protection. And you know, they tried apprehending my kids a couple of years ago because I had a cat take a shit in the litter box and the house stank like shit. They want to apprehend my kids over it. Like, that's crazy. I mean, why would CPS even do that? It's nuts. But anyways, I'll let you go for now. I'll see you guys in a little bit when I get to my turnaround point. Okay, we're just at my turnaround spot. I like to turn around. And just before I got here, I almost got hit by another car. Can't even believe it. Like, that's just crazy. Oh, I want to start recording these. This is getting nuts. Oh man. It's like I'm trying to put the camera down, the car goes racing by me at like 300 freaking miles an hour. Completely uncalled for. I mean, it's not even a road, it's a farmer's access. I mean, traffic's not supposed to be going down it. It's not that kind of road. It's basically driving in a farmer's field at this point. But people in society, some of them are just way too stupid to be driving an automobile. I have no idea how even some of them got their licenses, to be honest with you. I mean, at what point in time does a mud road look like a highway? Well, yeah, you guys are probably wondering what this little thing is I turn around at all the time. It's the Trans-Canadian Gas Line. It travels, I guess, across Canada, and this happens to be a section of it. Yeah, so this is the Trans-Canada Gas Line, I think it's called. Oh, sorry, why my step here? I'll show you guys. Here's that sign that's here. It says TC Energy, and this is the natural gas line. Now, there's a bunch of these. As you can see, they go all the way down the line. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 of them all together, and they cross going that way. And those are the power stations right there, I guess, for something that, I don't know, sensors, I guess, or whatever it is. I've never really looked into exactly what those power stations do for the gas line. I'm not a gas piper guy, I'm not a gas person, so I have no clue what they are. If somebody does, though, I mean, go ahead and say so in the comments. It'd be really cool to hear what those power stations are actually powering for the gas line. Yeah. So we're just going to head back now. Grab Buddy here. Had to put him on his leash because this is way too much traffic for some little puppy to be running around with. So, but it's starting to get super windy out here, and I don't like filming in the wind because my audio is crap. So I'll see you guys when I get back home. Hey y'all, just sitting back at home now. That was a good walk. Dangerous but good, apparently. So anyways, please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you feel you want to watch more, and hit notifications, and leave a comment. All that helps the channel grow and helps it spread. So you guys have a blessed day. Have a good night.